Hello everyone, Granite Roots. Reset night with Air Guild. Just wanted to, and War our allies also on the white tag. Just wanted to share this video. It's really kind of a nice, kind of protracted battle a little bit. Not a long one, but interesting. So, just red and blue teams kept trying to sandwich us and stuff. And so here's blue down here. And this blue guild that we're fighting is very notorious for boonballs. And we actually did really well, and as you can see later on towards the end of the video, we totally dismantled them. So just want to call out a great job to everybody that was involved in that. And also I want to highlight the cleansing power of Scrapper. If you look at my arc DPS, someone had showed me how to do this. Usually only used it for DPS, but you'll see that actually someone showed me how to show how many cleanses. So this is one of the top cleanses on this build. For any profession, so definitely need cleansers. Scraps are definitely a good way to go. Plus they have a lot of other utility with stability and the ability to res remotely and eliminate downs remotely with your function gyro skill F5. Either way, enough chatter, let's just watch the action. And there, of course, I do like to res people, although as a support you're technically not supposed to. Anyway, they're running off because red started coming in. This was, I don't know if this was intentional by red. It was genius, because in a second we're going to look up the hill and see a bunch of red pushing down on us from up top, because these two groups are running together pretty much the whole night. So I don't know if this was by design. If it was, I would say for the other team it was a genius move to catch us by surprise. And of course we can get behind him again. Also gives us opportunity to glide if we need to, so we can create quick separation should we start getting pressed too hard. So great tactics by our leaders as well, which we appreciate. The problem is I need to be smart enough and able enough to keep an eye on where the tag is and follow it. Although we are in comms, so that helps. And you can watch the grid I have up upper left hand corner, how well supports and our little subgroup was doing. Although it doesn't mean we're always close together, that's why it's nice to have the overlap. Okay, so they went down towards the jumping puzzle. We're going to cautiously follow them in, because now this is a very can be a very nasty choke point. Okay, we're kind of peeking at them, trying to get a clear line of what's going on. They're actually going into the entrance of the jumping puzzle. You're gonna kind of push out a little bit and then pull back in. Okay, here we are pushing in behind them. We're just going to go for it. We're going to push through in and push through. That's kind of a tactic I like, is pushing through the garbage they're dropping at their feet and then being able to just come out on the other side and just blow them out of the water. Knock their socks right off into next week. And so, catching our breath, we think this is good and done, but as it's been the whole night, it's just, these are fight guilds, so they just kept like comboing one after the other, but this was a very good fight I wanted to showcase. And so blue, the boonball, it was waiting for us outside, and they were going to try and come in and catch us by surprise, but our allies was kind of performing some rear guard duty and caught them. So thank you, War, for that. And we're going to try to come out and circle around them and not get stuck in the choke. Notice we're going along the side, not running through the thick of it. I'm going to drop a res. You can see my gyro resing that guy right there. So again, another good use of gyro. So I can still res and perform my duties as a support. Again, it's one of the things I would never thought I'd ever say. I really like Scrapper or any engineer build, because they just don't typically resonate with me. But this one has been really well. You see me gonna dodge, even though I'm away from my team, I gotta dodge through because I'd gotten stuck. There's no way I was gonna get that, where I was kept trying to get backpedaled and getting immobilized and stuff. And so here, this is of course true to me. I didn't really need this, but it also helps when your commander says run them down. So of course I'm pretty much near the front of the group chasing them down on a support. But that's my mentality. If you've seen any of my roaming videos, you know I play very aggressive. And I'll even do that on a support. And in my last video, you see that, you know, I'm a heal brand and I'm out there trying to fight these guys or whatever. Or even on, I think maybe I was on Scrapper. Or even any support. I will fight guys because you learn more about how to maneuver, skills, how well you do with your skills, and you can even learn other people's patterns. And it's actually almost a safe way. You won't win the fight, but you'll get a better understanding of what they're doing. But this is the last guy. Of course, is a Scourge. He's pretty tanky. But this was a great run. Thank you all that came out and did a great job. And I hope you all have a most excellent day.